Hello run fans. Welcome back to Light It Up with me, Sam. Look at this. The weather's been crazy this week. It's Tuesday after work, so a nice sort of early evening run today on the cards. I wish I was wearing my sunglasses. Very rare for me to miss an opportunity like that. I've got some new ones sent to me to test out. And I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty jazzy. One pair, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get away wearing them in public. You'll have to be the judge of that. But you'll know them when you see them.
Oh my God!
We've got lots in store this week. We've got our first full week of Norwegian singles. I'm not doing a session today on the Tuesday because I had Worthing 10K on Sunday and I'm being super safe. So I'm doing a session tomorrow instead, hopefully. And then we're doing a fast park run on Saturday and lots of cross training. Got a good gym session lined up. And so yeah, it's all going very well. Worthing 10K was a big line in the sand, which I'm going to tell you all about whilst I'm doing this nice chilled 12-13K run this afternoon. Happy days. So, for those of you that don't know, I did Worthing 10K, a local 10K to me, down the south coast on Sunday. I've been doing about 33 weeks of easy running after pretty much 2 years of on-off injuries, overdoing the training, going too hard and not being able to run consistently. And so in around October time, after Copenhagen half marathon, where I was injured yet again and ran through it, I ended up entering Brighton London marathons. And I was like, right, I'm just gonna run easy. My only goal is complete them. And I managed it and I did it. And it was amazing. And since then, I had slightly angry Achilles from those big efforts. But I've been managing that and it's not been an injury. It's not stopped me from running. And Worthing was my first proper, as I run on this really muddy path, trying not to fall over. Yeah, Worthing was my first proper fast effort, especially in a 10K since February 2025. So about 16 months. I had no idea what was gonna happen. I was fearing that I was just gonna run and injure myself more and reset it. I had such mental fears around all that stuff. But if you watch my last vlog, I said to myself, nah, we're just gonna give it full gas. Now's the time. I've been sensible. We've got the base. We're ready to go. So I've just got to trust the process and go for it. And that's what I did. This video is out, by the way, if you want to watch it, if you haven't yet. I set out with a sub 40 pacer. My PB is 39.22. And I said to myself, right, I'm probably, in the back of my mind, I knew that a sub 40 was going to be almost impossible, having not done any real speed training whatsoever. So I just thought, right, let's make it hard, go out fast and hold on and see what happens. I'll learn a lot about myself. And learn a lot about myself, I certainly did. I managed to stay with the 40 pacer for just over 5K, ran a 20:02 first 5, and then the wheels didn't come off. I was still putting in the effort, but it just the speed slowly got away from me. I ran like a 4:04, 4:07, 4:12, 4:16, then a 4:04 at the end. So I was buzzing with that. My chorus shit itself because it has not seen me run like that, and my fitness went from down here to like up here. So now it knows what I'm about. And my legs feel the best they've felt in a long time after that effort. So I really do think I sort of just reset my body and my mind into what I can do. So buzzing with that. I tell you what though, it was the hardest effort I've done to basically run my fastest 5K I could and then go, right, well done, now you got to run another 5. I had to dig deep. I'm not gonna lie, I was very much in my own mind. Those first 5, doubting myself, worrying. I was not in a flow state in any way, which is to be expected when it's such an unknown situation. But I've done it, got it out of the way, and in 2 weeks' time, when you see this, in 1 week's time, I will be doing Eastbourne 10k, which is very, very similar to Worthing. And then 2 weeks after that, I'll be doing Goodwood 10k. And then at the end of this summer, in September, I've got a Littlehampton 10k, and that's going to be a real marker, see what I can do. So I did 40:52 for Worthing, and I want to see how low I can get over the summer. Be exciting to see. Certainly with this different training, rather than just all easy, doing some actual sessions, doing the Norwegian Singles method, and I'll be filming that tomorrow, talking you through what I'm doing. I'm not going crazy with it. I'm going to start with maybe 2 efforts a week and then building up to 3, but it's all about consistency. Being able to run a 40:52 just from running easy. And to be honest, over the last 2 months, it's been not much running at all because of doing the marathons and recovery weeks and taper weeks and all that. So I think I could have run a sub 40 off of normal easy training without the marathon. So I'm feeling in a really decent place. The only parkrun I can get to this week is Tilgate, and so I'm going to try and run a sub 20 at Tilgate this week. It's hilly though, so it's a real test. I've done it before, done some good runs there, and yeah, it's going to be warm as well, so it's going to be interesting, but I'm looking forward to it. It'll make for a good video, so keep an eye out for that one. So that'll be coming out Wednesday or Thursday. Do check out the Worthing video and the previous vlog of all my training and stuff, and subscribe if you haven't yet, that'd be amazing. I've also been talking about it on our new podcast, The Positive Split. The link's in there, also on Spotify, just search for it on Apple or whatever. It's doing quite well, consistently in the top 20 for running podcasts, which is very exciting. And bought a new mic this week, so the quality is going to be profesh, which is also very exciting. So check all those things out, and every Sunday 7 a.m. is when it's out for your long run. For tomorrow's workout, I want to do 6x5, and I've got 6 different pairs of super shoes. So I'm going to sneak onto the track at K2 in the morning, my gym, and I'm going to try and make a separate video about which shoe feels the best at that sub-threshold pace. Testing out my Metaspeed Ray, Metaspeed Sky Paris, Alpha Fly 3, Adios Pro 4, my Leaning, Challenge Elite 6, and obviously my Puma Fast R3, which were unbelievable at Worthing 10k. My favourite shoe at the moment. As well as the Leaning, to be fair, they're also rad. So I'm gonna film some stuff for this vlog, and hopefully I'll have another video out comparing all those and looking into the data, stride length, contact time, all those sorts of things, doing a bit of bro science and seeing what I find out. Right, that's enough rubbish chat for one day. I'll catch you at the very end for a little summary of what this run was, but it's feeling nice. My legs are aching a bit, but I think that's because I've been doing loads of skipping, and I was talking about it last week, because I think that's the key. If I do skipping, or jump rope, as the Americans call it, it's gonna hugely help my calves and my Achilles. But the issue is, when you start doing it, what does it do? Hurts your calves and your Achilles. So I'm trying to do a little bit, 5 minutes a day at the moment, on and off. And yeah, it's really good, really good. It's such a workout. So give it a go, because I bet you underestimate how hard it is to skip for 2 minutes constantly. It is hard. Right, catch you at the end. Lovely, 5:22 average, 13k, 1 hour, 9 minutes and 51 seconds. See you tomorrow, hopefully on the track. Hopefully I wake up and my legs feel okay. That last K was like 5 minutes. I pushed on a tiny bit just to see what the vibes were. the vibes are okay. Just got slightly achy legs after a full-on 10k effort 2 days ago, so to be expected. Tomorrow's going to be 5x6, but we're gonna, or 6x5, and we're just gonna start easy and build up into it and do nothing crazy, just wear loads of different shoes. Cool, right, see you tomorrow. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday. It's about 5:50 a.m. and I am on K2 track and I've got the whole place to myself. There's not many more peaceful places than running around a track all by yourself. I'm currently warming up. As I said yesterday, I've got 6 pairs of my super shoes that I'm going to be trying out for my workout today, 6x5. I've got my Fast R3, my Metaspeed Sky Paris, Metaspeed Ray, Adios Pro 3, Leaning Elite 6 and Alphafly 3. So I'm going to be trying all of those out and making a video. My head is scrambled because I'm trying to do about 4 different videos today. So trying to work out what's happening when I'm filming it, but hopefully it'll all work out. Got my Edo SLs on to start with. I'm a little bit stiff running this early in the morning, but we'll make do. We'll get warmed up and then we'll crack on. Okay, let's go. Yeah, wearing my best fit. Don't believe it. Right, I've always prided myself on being very real and honest on this channel, and I'm not gonna lie, I've just been running, I was just running in the Fast R3s, nothing crazy, 440 pace, and something in my right leg down the bottom, it's sort of at the side, it's not my, I don't think it's a calf, but something suddenly hurt quite sharp, and I don't think I want to run on it. Oh no, I literally, oh God. What have I done wrong there? I've just been running really easy, different shoes, but yeah, I think it's okay, but I think I've got to be, I've got to be safe and sorry. But this is reality, look, I've got all these shoes, all this effort, getting up super early to record this video, and I'm halfway through it and now I've just got to stop. Like, and I'm fully aware it's, you know, grand scheme of things, who cares, doesn't matter, it's just a bloody video, no, you know, whatever, but why can't it just work? Hopefully it will just calm down and I'll be fine, but annoying. Right, hopefully I'll see you later or the next day or something, and I'll have to redo this video. What a waste of effort and time. Okay, right. Peace. Right, I gave it a minute. Put my knuckles into it for a bit. Changed the shoes. And I think I'm fine. I think it was just a weird twinge from running in the Fast R3, because you are on your forefoot a lot more. So I stuck the leanings on and I'm just running it round a bit easy. Running is stressful, man. Right, so did a full rep in the leanings and I think we're fine. It's all this skipping. I tell you, it's going to be, it's in that hard zone of I need to skip to get stronger, but my muscles and my legs are currently getting very much used to it. So yeah, that's why I carried on. I sort of knew it wasn't a running thing, it was like a Just a bit of a twinge. I'm a bit scared of the fast R3s now though. I've got to try and get back on that horse at some. Right, one more 5-minute rep to go. 5 done. They've all been pretty basic, simple. You know, I'm meant to be in the maximum effort of these ones. I'm meant to be more at like 420 per K, and I've been at 440 to 450. But for my first one back, that's what I wanted to do. No need to go completely crazy. I've got the 10K in my legs from the other day. So it's all going perfectly fine now. Good morning, everyone. I was afraid I wasn't going to be recording something like this again this week, because that track session, when I look back at it, perhaps not my finest idea, if I'm honest. Running in 6 different super shoes, different drops, different rockers, different foams, back to back for my first session back. When I look back, I admit maybe that's not the best thing for someone who's been going through a bit of a lower leg discomfort. I thought I'd done myself, I'm not gonna lie. I finished that session and then the pain started and I thought, I'm in the bin. This is it. My calf was hurting to press, to touch. Just not good. It felt I could still walk pain-free. And when I went on my tiptoes, it didn't hurt. It was really weird. I think what I've done is I just angered a side lateral, something that helps stabilize. Because when I was running around in circles and constantly turning left, when I was in the fast R's, the most aggressive of all those shoes, it just twinged it, and that's why I could finish that session, because I was running the other way around and not pushing that muscle too hard, I think. And so I took it easy. The next day I woke up and it felt so much better, pretty much gone. And I was like, okay, we're in a better place here. Went to the gym instead of going to for a run. Did 60 minutes on the cross trainer. At home last night, did a few calf raises. Thought okay. Went and dropped my microphone off, my new microphone with a big muff, off to Becky and Dan's place, and then literally did like a 1-minute run. But from that 1-minute run, I knew that I was alright. And here we are. Thank goodness. Oh my days. But that is a big warning shot. I've got to be clever about these things. I've got to make the right calls. I've got to not push it too early, get too excited, one bit at a time. So that's my only 6 shoe in one review for a long time. So enjoy it, make sure you watch it, because that ain't happening again for a while. And all my other sessions are going to be in my safe shoes to begin with, not my aggressive shoes. Can we just appreciate these for a second? I got sent them by a lovely lady who works for My Outdoors, and she sent me a lot of different sunglasses to review. I picked these bad boys out, thinking they were slightly smaller. Maybe it's my face. What do you reckon? Does it suit my vibe? Can I get away with wearing them in public when people are actually out and about, not at 5:30 in the morning? I mean, they're really comfy. The lens is great. You can enhance all the light. It's just the style. So the build quality is there. I've got a discount code or something or other for some of these things. Some of the glasses are quite cheap and good value. I think these are like 130. So make up your mind what you think of that. If you're willing to pay that money. Some people are, but yeah, I'm not gonna. I said I'd wear them in a video, so here I am, just trying them out. Oh, funny. The session itself on Wednesday was actually dead easy. I mean, the intervals were a good 20-30 seconds slower than technically my threshold should be, so didn't really do them to the best of my ability in that way, but I just wanted to keep it nice and simple. And yeah, heart rate was still super low, so that's really nice to I've eased myself in that way. It's just the shoes that crocked me. Again, a bit like the marathons, I can't underestimate the impact a full out race effort 10k has on my legs when I've not done one for such a long time. I need to constantly think like that and be very conservative. So I thought I was just doing one session and a park run this week, but maybe I should have just waited a whole week. I'm just so keen to get back to it, to get training properly. It's hard, man. I'm gonna go do parkrun, depending on how I feel. But it's like listening to my body and making sure that I'm not overdoing it. So let's find out if I can do that on the start line. There we are then, 7k, nothing crazy, nice and easy. I would have done 10, but I really need a poo. Hence why I'm now running slightly faster in the woods. No, on the toilet today. Just gotta get home first. Wow. Right, see you at parkrun tomorrow. Peace. Hi everyone, it's Saturday. I'm at Tilgate Park. How lush is this? Parkrun day today. Getting 4 or 5k in beforehand, warming up the legs. And I don't actually know what's gonna happen with the parkrun. Originally it was gonna be a bit of an effort. So maybe a sub-threshold effort? We shall see. That is Saturday done then. Very nice indeed. Nice little jaunt around parkrun. Progressive effort. Made exactly as I wanted. Right, off to the podcast now and an easy run tomorrow. See you then. Yeah. Morning everyone. It's 2 minutes to 7 a.m. on Sunday morning. And I decided instead of doing a long easy run, I'm going to the gym. I've not done a strength workout this week and that is a priority for me. So we're here and we are going to do an hour's strength and then an hour's cross training. Legs feel fine, but I'm just being really sensible and cautious because this is what this is all about, this new training scheme of mine. So let's go do some stuff. I'll see if I come across some things in the gym. But if not, if it's awkward, I ain't gonna bother. Right, I'm being a bit naughty and I am going for a run on Sunday afternoon. The garden's done, the house is done, everything's been sorted. Emma and my daughter are gone out to a trampoline place. You don't need 3 people at that, I tell you. And so I've got some time, I edited my videos. I've got 3 videos out this week that's coming to you. This will be the first one. So I'm just going for a nice easy, maybe a long one. I don't know, I've got no water, no gels, so it's not gonna be too long. I'm in my leanings, they're so good. Honestly, 30 seconds a K faster than my Mega Blast for the same heart rate. Can't argue with that. It's going to round off the week nicely. About 50k of running, and then probably about 8.5, 9 hours total of aerobic work because of all the cross trainer stuff I've been doing, which is so good. That is the way forward. My brain is now accepting that as allowed. It all counts. So even if my Strava graph isn't as high as my lizard brain wants it to be, I know deep down I'm getting that work in, and the results are speaking for themselves, hopefully. So long may it continue. I'm going to crack on with this. You're not going to miss out on much, I promise. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. Really appreciate it. I really enjoy making these. It's just a, long, slow type of video of just documenting what's going on, really. Hopefully there's a lot of variety in it this week, and next week will be very much the same. So really appreciate everyone's watching. If you haven't, please do subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Check out the podcast. Check out all those other things as well. And I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully you've had a good week. Let me know how your week has gone and what you've got in the plans coming up for this summer. Right, see you later.